Hey guys, this is Crowbar Zero, and I'm coming out with, sounds like we're gonna get version 20 up here really quickly. And so I just want to talk a little bit about that. So the first thing was Fuds, who's the developer, um, dropped a post on the Reddit saying that very soon we're going to get this next update. Now, given that the fact that it's like, okay, it's fairly soon, that's not a lot of time for a lot of features. So maybe it's actually something more like, uh, it'll still be like version 20, but the amount of content that I'm expecting is probably going to be a lot less. But who knows? Uh, Oftentimes, some of these updates will come along alongside like events, and as you can tell right now, we've got 5 days and 4 hours while I'm recording this video till that next event is released. So given that you said that it's coming soon, and we have another event coming up pretty soon, and they often come alongside new events, my guess is that we're going to get that this next update right before this event. Um, and then let's talk about some of the features. You know, like what should we expect out of this event? And if any of you have been on Discord, you've probably noticed that a lot of people are changing their names on Discord and really pushing for some sort of range slider or some ability to change the range. So, like, if you're new and you like drop 30 levels into range, it kind of hurts you. So, being able to scale that back within like various ranges up to like lab 0 range could be very, very useful. And so I suspect something along those lines is going to be released. Now, as far as like what is that going to look like when it's implemented? Is it just going to be for tower range? Is it going to be for shockwave size? I don't know how inclusive this is going to be, but I suspect that it's going to be a good thing regardless. Um, if he doesn't put anything as far as range manipulation in there, I would be really, really surprised. Um, and I would probably rank this up as far as like 90% chance that something like that is going to be released. So that's why I'm talking about it. And he does look at some of the stuff that is dropped on Discord. Things like the boss health bar that was introduced specifically because it was requested. So yeah. And then here's where the juicy stuff comes in. So if you go over and check out in the rankings, you can see that there is a tier 14 and a tier 15. And there's some really interesting things on here, like avatar equals some number, relic equals some number. So that kind of like makes you question, okay, what do these things mean? What do these tie into anything at all into the game? Is there like some sort of new relic system, or like you get some sort of like avatars or something? I don't think it has anything as far as playing into like skins, because a few of these people I would expect are probably going to have the max number of like tower skins, um, or at least fairly similar numbers, whereas there's like a large range. So I don't know what this avatar thing is going to be. There's a lot of games that have relic systems. Um, these two have absolutely none. So I don't know what that has something to play with it. But yeah, these are things that are just released out there, and you can see there's a tier 15, there's a tier 14. Um, yeah, So how far as like implementation, what are they gonna do? I don't even know if like these actually play into anything, or if it's just like somehow it's just a code that FUDs through in there to spit out, whatever, while he's testing stuff. But if there is something like a relic system where you could get relics, what could that look like? My thoughts are there could be something from either like event stores, especially if it coincides with like the next event. That could be a route to start introducing that. Um, there could be just like getting new cards. Um, it just might be a simple gem purchase, and then maybe it's also milestones. So we'll see. I will say though, given that there's going to be a 14 and a 15, what it looks like here, um, I'm guessing there might be like a fifth milestone pack. Um, yeah, and if the milestones are being expanded, especially if they're going, vertically up, from what is it, the current 2,500, if we're getting up to like 3,000, the people that have the current milestone packs, when he does switch things around, um, he's not going to take anything from anybody, but you might get a little bit more if he ends up replacing some of these items or whatever, or things get added on. So that's something to look out for. You may get more value out of those packs if you buy them before this event hits, but that's a big maybe. I have no idea. This is just me throwing theory out there. Um, it's happened before, so it could happen again. I don't know. But anyway, these are kind of my thoughts so far. Um, yeah, I think it's coming soon. It's probably not going to be a huge one, but tier 14 and 15, that'll be interesting. And yeah, we'll see what gets released. If there are sliders, I would just say keep in mind that that may change the direction, especially how it's implemented. Are you still going to go as hard on econ as you have in this version? I know I went incredibly hard, and I just finished out most of the stuff that I was working on, except for like I have one Golden Tower bonus lab left, but everything else is like pretty high up there, or at least as high as I'm willing to invest in into econ. So maybe you'll cut things shorter because of sliders, and we'll just be able to use free ups. Maybe not. Maybe it's not going to include as much as we would like. That's really to be determined. So, but just keep in mind that it's like, hey, your econ priority might decrease a bit. Anyway, I think that I've said pretty much everything that I can think about, and I will catch you guys later.